My name is Chief Olumide Falola, the CEO, Sweet Estate Unique Properties and Facility Management Limited. I'm facilitating with our daddy in the Lord, Pastor E.A. Adeboye, and our mommy in Israel, Pastor Mrs. Folu Adeboye, for the forthcoming annual convention with the theme, Wonderful. I pray that the Lord will continue to strengthen you. And also, I want to encourage people to seize this opportunity, most especially during this time of pandemic, to watch this program in all social platforms and also tune to RTM, Redemption Television Ministry. I pray that our life will be full of wonders, and together we shall shout wonderful. We are live at Sweet Estate Unique Properties and Facility Management Head Office, based in Advert, Ogun State, Nigeria. In this place, we sell properties, we sell land, and we sell houses. Our houses are for people to buy houses as low as 2.7 million, and you know what? They pay for 10 years. You move into the house and you pay for the period of 10 years. It has never happened in the history of Nigeria. But through Sweet Estate, you could get that. In Sweet Estate, we put smiles in the faces of the masses who never thought of owning a property in their lifetime. We have a plot of land as low as 30,000 per plot, where they can even pay for the period of 1 year. That means with 2,000 per month, you could be a landowner at Sweet Estate. At the same time, that is farmland anyway. We have per acre at 130,000 per acre, where you can, maybe you don't know, very soon Nigeria is moving to the aspect of agriculture whereby everybody must have a farm for either their household or for business purpose. Having said that, we have residential plots of land whereby a customer can buy as low as 130,000 per plot to build your dream house and still pay for 3 years. In the last 3 years, we started Sweet Estate. We have over 5,000 customers who are Okada riders, petty business women by the roadside, and so students, and so many people, and so forth. At the same time, we are close to 13 estates around Abeokuta and Ibadan. In year 2019, Sweet Estate got an award by City People magazine to be the best estate of the year. At the same time, Yoruba, based in the United Kingdom, came down to Nigeria, see what we are doing, and they gave us the best real estate of the year and so many accolades and awards. In Abeokuta, we have our estate in about 5 locations. We have Mawuko. Mawuko is immediately after Lafenwa Market. We have 4 estates there. Sweet Estate Mawuko Phase 1 that we are selling for 450,000 naira per plot. We have Sweet Estate Mawuko Phase 2 that we are selling for 150,000 naira per plot. We have Sweet Estate Mawuko Phase 3 by the roadside. We are selling for 150,000 per plot. At the same time, we have Sweet Estate Mawuko Phase 4, Student Estate. We designed that for the students to be able to plan for their future at just 60,000 naira per plot. At the same time, there is a place called Opeji. Opeji is just after Mawuko, about 15 to 20 minutes to the main town of Abeokuta. In that place, we have farmlands. Our Phase 1 farmland is 300,000 per acre. Not per plot, 6 plots make an acre. Per acre, we sell for 300,000. Pure farmland. And we have Opeji Phase 2. That one is 150,000 naira per acre. In any of these locations I've just mentioned, when you buy from there, you could pay for 1, 2, 3 years. Then we move to Idiori. Idiori is just after Itaoshi, on your way going to Songo Ifo. We have 2 estates there. Idiori Phase 1, we are selling for 800,000. There are a lot of buildings in that location. Idiori Phase 2, we have a lot of buildings. That is where we built our own estate, where you can park in and pay for 10 years. Let's move to a city called Camp. Camp is after Federal University of Agriculture, Camp, Alabata Road. We have an estate just beside Federal University of Agriculture. We are only selling it for 150,000 per plot. Then let's move to Ibadan. We have an estate at a place called Ijayorile, immediately after Money or Joy Ibadan. We have an estate we are selling for 250,000. At the same time, we have in Ido in Ibadan. We have about 3 estates in Ido Ibadan. We have the one of 400,000 per plot, 600,000 per plot, and 50,000 naira per plot. You choose where you belong. Either you belong in 600,000 category, you belong in 400,000 category, you belong in 100,000 naira worth of plot of land category, whether 50,000 category. But don't forget, we have low-cost buildings for the masses of Nigerians, because we know that it's not easy to put capitals together and build a house. In that wise, Sweet Estate has gone a bit far to build a house for its customer to pay for 10 years. We have 3-bedroom flats completed that we are selling for 5 million naira on a full plot of land with all documents from the Ministry of Lands and Government put together for 5 million. Once you are able to pay 2.5 million between 1 year and 2 years, we give you the allocation and the key. You move into the house to pay the remaining 50% within 8 years. So that simply means you'll be paying your own house rent in your own house. So we have uncompleted 3-bedroom flat for 3.2 million. You go into the same way is how you pay back. Then we have 1-bedroom flats for 2.7 million on a plot of land with all government documentations. So once you pay 50% within 2 years, you can pay 100, you can start with 50,000, 100,000, 25,000, 10,000. Just make sure that within 2 years you are able to pay the 50%. As at that time, you are already a landowner. Don't forget, some people, they've paid their own house money to be renting a house. If you are living in a rented apartment for 20 years, calculate how much you have used in that rented apartment. It's more than the money you're supposed to use to build your own house. This year, 2020, use your brain and become a land and a house owner. God bless you. I remain my humble self, Chief Olumide Falola, the CEO, Sweet Estate.